Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast. And today we will be talking about an issue that becoming more and more important in the modern workforce. Robotic technologies replacing workers in their jobs. So I'm Mirala, and he's a Tayarhan, a labor market trends and the automation expert. So he's here with me today, and this episode will discuss the potential effects of AI and the robot replacing workers in the workforce, as well as the reason behind any potential outcomes of the trend. So settle in, and let's discuss the matter of robots replacing humans in the workplace. So every day, robots and the artificial intelligence advance in sophistication. Robots are currently taking the place of people in numerous professions that were previously done by hand, from manufacturing floors to grocery stores, self-checkout machines. And this tendency is a reaction from companies looking to cut costs and increase effectivity of the company. And quicker turnout time for production. So, however, what does really imply for the typical worker? How do you think about it, Tairhan?
It's critical to realize that this is not novel trend. Industries have been using automation for many years. It began with assembly lines and developed into more sophisticated AI systems. The pace and scope of robots' entry into the workforce, not just in low-skill occupations, but even in highly specialized fields like customer service, law, and medicine, are different today.
Yes, I agree with it. And so, why are robots being used to replace humans in more jobs? How do you think about it?
There are several causes driving the shift. First and foremost, companies are constantly searching for methods to reduce expenses. Robots can work continuously for up to 24 hours a day, don't need medicine attention, and are frequently more productive than humans at repetitive jobs. The development of technology is another factor. These days, artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms can handle jobs that once required human intelligence, such as real time decision making and data analysis.
Oh yeah, and what are the consequences of this growing retains on robotic technologies?
So, the labor market is significantly impacted millions of occupations, may be automated in the next 10 years per several research. This means that employees may lose their jobs, especially those with regular repetitive jobs. This is already obvious in sectors such as manufacturing, where the majority of work on production lines is done by robots. For instance, the production of electric cars at Tesla of Fremont, California, facility employs hundreds of robots that to replace human work.
Yes, I see you. It's definitely agree with this. And let's take a moment to discuss our individual experience with automation. So, for instance, I've observed that the role of the cashiers is decreasing even at supermarkets, self-checkout stations, while buyers might find it more convenient. What about the individuals whose job are being replaced?
Well said. I've worked as a tech consultant for businesses that are excited about automation, but I've always observed the human aspect of it. Workers with 20 or 30 years of experience may find that their job are suddenly obsolete due to robots taking over. It concerns people's identities and means of maintenance more than it does economics.
Uh, so, as we've discussed today, the replacement of human jobs by robot technologies is a complex and multifaceted issue. The causes range from the need for efficiency and the cost reduction to technological advancement. However, the consequences, including unemployment, as well as the widening inequality, and raises important questions for society.
Okay, while robots and AI have a lot of potential, we also need to make sure that people don't get left behind. It is imperative that we allocate resources towards education and retraining programs to efficiently manage this shift. In the end, the nature of labor is evolving. Governments, companies, and people must all adjust if we can benefit from the positive effects of these developments while keeping the human cost in mind.
Okay, I see you. I see you, and thank you for your thank you for your report. Thank you for everyone, and so much for joining us today. And thank our listeners for tuning in. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe us, leave us a review, comments, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on the important issues. Until next time, this has been until the last time. This has been Girala discussing the future of work and the rise of robotic technologies. Stay informed, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.